Hi everyone, this is Bonnie Golden with yogawithbonnie.com if you want to look up my teaching schedule. And I want to give you some neck stretches. As in all of yoga practice, everything's attached, everything affects in our body, our mind, our breath affects our practice. But these are some specific ones that my students like, that I've received and practiced from my teachers. Just a few precautions if you're getting over whiplash, which I've had, having been rear-ended twice over my lifetime. Or you have some kind of a herniated disc, or a herniated disc, or extreme osteoporosis. Show these exercises to your healthcare provider before you start them. They can work for you if done mindfully, etc., but I want you to take responsibility and check things out if you have any of those conditions. So a couple quickie thoughts or pieces of information about anatomy. I used to show this picture when teaching. Do you see that red there? That's a picture of a muscle called the levator scapula. Sounds like elevate the scapula or the shoulder blades. That's exactly what it does. Here's a guy hiking his shoulder up toward his ear. So this can create a lot of tension. And I realized that carrying purses and so forth, I was exacerbating the tightness there. My right side, this kind of tenseness, backpacks, those everyday habits that you've heard tons about. Just because we know doesn't mean we change our habits. So we have to always be aware. So just to visualize that muscle when we're doing some of these stretches. The other one I want to give you or raise your awareness of, this is called the sternocleidomastoid. It attaches behind the ear, and these are the clavicles, so the collarbone. So it goes at this angle, and you can often see, it's very visible, very superficial. Mine isn't that obvious, but you'll see that muscle on people, and it's fun to kind of look and see whose muscles are thin, whose are thick, etc. So here are some of my favorite releases for the neck. Join with me as you inhale, raise your right arm up. Bring it around to the ear, and you'll feel the stretch. Right there, breathe into it. If you want to add a little bit of assistance or intensity, you can sit on your hand. I'm sitting with my palm down, and you can feel how that muscle attaches. Breathe into it. Walk your fingers behind your head and tilt your chin toward your armpit. Drop your shoulder. And notice the opening, the letting go. I like to advise going at about 80% effort when you're beginning this. Wait for it. Walk your fingers behind you to your temple. Release your hand. Up your head up. And you can feel more open in the side you just stretched. Second side, tilt your ear, left ear toward your left shoulder. Drop your right shoulder. If you want to add an assist, bring the left hand around and feel that opening. Think about those pictures I showed you. The levator scapula. There's other muscles in there helping with the scalenes. Main thing is how you're feeling. And tilt your chin toward your armpit and breathe. Walk your fingertips behind you Turn your face toward me and just help your head up. Give your head a break today. Interlace your fingers, stretch your knuckles and palms. Forward, drop your shoulders. Inhale your arms up over your head. And exhale down. And those are some wonderful directed stretches for your neck.